Looking for a fun way to win up to 25 times your money this basketball season? Test your skills on Prize Picks, the most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projection for a wide variety of stats, and place your entry. It's as easy as that. If you have the skills, you can turn $10 into $250 with just a few taps. Easy gameplay, quick withdrawals, and injury insurance on your picks are what make Prize Picks the #1 daily fantasy sports app. Ready to test your skills? Join the Prize Picks community of more than 7 million players who have already signed up. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Just visit prizepicks.com/get100 and use code GET100. That's code GET100 at prizepicks.com/get100 for a first deposit matchup to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.
Tupps Brewing Oktoberfest and some upcoming events today on Strikeout Beer. He's a big dumb animal, isn't he, folks? Welcome to Strikeout Beer with Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Rapid Dave. Alan's over there. If you're listening to this, you can't see it, but he's balancing a beer can on his head. He's got that perfect flat spot on the back. He can hold anything he wants up there. It's still sitting there. Are you going to flip it down like a dolphin to catch that thing?
I was thinking about doing a little Tom Cruise cocktail action, but I was like, nah. Then it's going to get all shooken up, and then I'm not going to be able to pour it for a while.
Oh, geez.
But, you know.
Today in this beautiful world, we're having Tupps Brewery. Oktoberfest is a Marzen style ale, 5.5% alcohol by volume. Alan, take it from here. Oh, let me.
There's words on the back of here. It says inspired by the classic Munich Oktoberfest beers, but with the spirit of Texas craft. This ale brings a roasted flavor while take three cans, fill your stein, and strap on your lederhosen. It's time to chicken dance. It's got 5.5% alcohol by volume. Let's do it. It's got an awesome can.
Ooh, yeah.
I love that can.
Big time. Now,
Hashtag
this is one of these one of the beers that we had last week on the live show or the week before, one of the two, and you're as soon as you crack it and can smell it, you're going to notice something. You're going to remember this beer.
This is a coffee one.
It has it's got coffee in it because it smells like it has coffee and it tastes like it has coffee in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. But it's a Marzen style beer, which is really weird. Oh man. All right. Let's get a little sip here. A little cheers to you, bud. Bink.
Mazel, mazel, good things. Look into my soul.
Now, if you're listening on Apple, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Deezer, wherever you enjoy your podcast, this beautiful, I mean, it's got a great, I don't know, what color would you say that?
Like a caramel?
Like
caramel?
Yeah, right.
Caramel, caramel?
I'll call it a caramel color. Beautiful head on its little white head. Now it's not like the clarity. It's not a clear beer. It's semi-transparent. Let's just say that then. But when you pick it up, you can't see straight through it. It gives it a nice, beautiful hue. So there you go.
But I will say it is really, really delicious. Like,
yes, it is.
I definitely do enjoy this one.
So damn good. Now, Tupps Brewery is out of McKinney, Texas. You can check them out at tuppsbrewing.com. They're on all the socials as well. Check them out. We do have some upcoming events for them. We're going to talk about it in a minute because, let's be honest, their Oktoberfest here is this weekend. So, but we'll talk about that towards the end. I definitely want to drink more of this, get this in my system. Have you ever been to Tupps?
I have not. I have not been out there. I need to go. I want to go.
At first, I think what it was is back when I used to go hit like 3 or 4 breweries up at a time, right? Now I've been to Tupps a handful of times. I went during Snowmageddon. I rolled out there whenever everything shut down and whatnot. I was like, I got to get out of the house. And they said they were open. They're like, come on out here. And it was cold as hell. Now they don't have like AC or heat out there. Like it's just kind of open area, you know, and it's like beautiful. Like if it's a gorgeous day, it's a beautiful place to be. Yeah. And we went out there, had a blast, enjoyed the beers, my first time there. And then we made the old run, right? We went up to Canada, Texas.
Hey.
We went to 903 one Sunday morning, hung out, had some food, and we're like, all right, let's head south. let's stop at Tupps. Ain't been there in a while. As I'm stopping in, I run into Zach and Scott and a couple other beer dudes. Then we end up rolling over to I don't even know where we went, to be honest with you. Like, we went somewhere else, and then we ended up at IBUs. I don't know
how far is that? How far is that for you?
To Tupps?
To Tupps, yeah.
About 25 minutes. What I do is I head down, I get on 121 and then take a left, I think, on 75. And it's like,
if I take the toll, it's going to take me 46 minutes to get there. If I avoid the tolls, it's going to take me 53 minutes.
Oh, you know what? I don't even have to get on
right now. That's if I go right now at 10:30 at night. You know.
Now I lied. I said I go up 75. I don't. I just keep going on 121 until essentially it ends and you curl off and you end up in like downtown McKinney, essentially. But I do. I like the area. It's kind of off to the side. You park on the street. You walk on up. It's open seating, open field. They got the games on, like some TVs. They usually have some live music going. It's a lot of fun. It really is. I like that place.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what we got going on. September. Let me give you some information here. This thing will probably come out on the 20th. So let's talk about the 28th. It's Food American Gothic Pizza every Thursday this summer from 5 to 9. I don't know what Gothic pizza is, but I'm in because I like pizza.
You listen to like a bunch of like Fall Out Boy and stuff like that, My Chemical Romance while you
Is that even goth? That can't be goth, right? Because that's what everybody listens. Like, I'm not gothic, but I listen to that music. You got happy hour and weekly music bingo from 4 to 6. Bingo starts at 7. That's on the 28th as well. And then 29th, you had food from La Gran Apanada. And you have Friday night live music. Brandon Callies is going to be there. Tap room opens at 4. Live music hits the stage at 6 p.m.
So fun fact for you, American Gothic Pizza, it's a Naples style pizza, little Italian style pizza there for you.
Yeah. Well, Naples, I like that. Was it Napoli style pizza?
The Neapolitan way.
Oh, Neapolitan.
And starts at the Neapolitan way and let it cook in their special ovens. They're made to cook it in 60 to 90 seconds.
Oh, damn, that's fast. That's really thin and it's really high heat, huh?
Yeah.
All right, and then this weekend, the build up. Let's go. I'm going to start. We're gonna start early, okay? We got free yoga class in the tap room with North Texas Yoga. Yoga starts at 9:30 a.m. Tap room open directly after class. And then at 1 o'clock, St. Baldrick's Head Shave nonprofit fundraiser from 1 to 3. Look at little head shave action going out there. And then everybody's favorite time of the year, the Tupps Oktoberfest party with the Doggensteins live. Party starts at 5. Worst behavior only.
Oh, and they spelled that WURST.
Of course they did. We got the game up there, and Nakua caught the ball, went all the way down to like the 2 or 3 yard line, and then Atwell got a touchdown. So there you go. A minute left, they're kicking off, probably an onside kick. Now, like I said, Tupps Brewing, it's close enough to be part of the Metroplex. It obviously is. But for me, McKinney starts to kind of get on the outskirts. It's a bit northeast, from the central area, but it's not far. You just haul balls down 121 these days. I think the speed limit's like 75. You can get anywhere you need to go in like 10 minutes. So now with you being on the opposite side of town, it's going to take you a little bit of extra time, but it's all 121 for you. I think you're going to maybe go 114 or 183, hit 121 and just go, baby, go.
Just go, yeah. Because I was looking, because I'm off all week, and I was like, but I don't think I'm going to drive an hour out to. Maybe. We'll see.
You have to make it worth your while. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying drive all the way to Canada, but as you come back through, you can hit up Tupps, and then there's like 3 or 4 other breweries that you can hit up in Plano and in the Colony, and then in Carrollton.
And I got the week off to prep for Cowtown, to get everything ready for Cowtown. So like as much fun as a day of drinking sounds. And if I'm going to do that, right, I'm going to do that trip and I'm going to stop at all those breweries. I'm not doing it by myself. I need to have someone with me who can chauffeur me around, a little DD action.
I got you.
An Uber would be a little expensive.
That's why you need kids that can drive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Breweries, you can bring anybody there nowadays. They accept kids and dogs, animals, all kinds of stuff. I've never seen anything crazy like a snake out there, because I think if I ever saw a snake at a brewery, that'd be the last time I ever went to that brewery. I'm just saying. Like, I can't handle that.
Like someone just had brought a snake with them, like they had a boa constrictor that they just had.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I don't know what weirdos do, right?
So if you went to a brewery and Jake the Snake Roberts was there with the snake, you'd be like, I'm out.
Yeah, I'd leave. Yeah. Like, I can't even be like, I freeze up. Like in Vegas, right? Like there's when you go, the side of like where Bally's and Planet Hollywood and all that SS. When you get on that side and you're walking through all those crazy little shops, there's always some prick with a damn big ass snake, either the yellow one or the boa constrictor one. I'm like, and so when I see it, and it catches me off guard, I actually just freeze up. And Lizzie like grabs a hold of my arm and just walks me past it. Like, I gotta go. Like, I have serious problems with it.
I'm just gonna leave you. I'll be like, hey buddy, let's go. And you're like, I'm like, all right, see you later.
I'm telling you, there's no way I can do it. But yeah, these breweries, they're dog friendly, kid friendly, everything like that. So, like I said, Tupps is a cool place. Check it out. I mean, it's about to be in the good weather season where it's 90, maybe mid 80s. Right. Catch you some porch weather. I mean, because there's outdoor sitting there as well, and you're in the shade and whatnot. Oh, you're talking about a good time.
There's nothing better than fall time, like actual real fall time. I mean, when we're not 100 degrees, right? When we're sitting there in like the 80s and going to a brewery and sitting out there on that patio and just, there's just something special about it. It's just, absolutely, it's just nice for sure. Nice for sure.
Did you talk about the malt profile and the yeast profile in this one?
No, you got to hear on the can, they rate them out of 5. The malt, your body is 2.5, your roast is 2, and your color is 2.5. I actually think you would have had a little bit higher roast on this because of the coffee flavor.
Right.
But maybe that's just not how it works. I don't know. And your yeast profile, you've got on your bitter and your sweet, they're both 2 out of 5. So.
Okay. Yeah.
And now you know the rest of the story.
You're right when it comes to it's not too sweet, right? Because we've had like previous Oktoberfest beers, and it's overly either malty or sweet or something. There's that little extra sweetness to it. And for me, that's kind of like I don't like it that much, right? Like when it becomes overly sweet, I'm like, I like a good beer that not going to be sweet. I like the malt flavor, or I like, but I'm more of a hop guy. I like hoppiness. I like the flavor and whatnot. Hops.
Especially with the coffee taste, I don't think you're gonna get a lot of that sweetness, right? You don't typically get the coffee and the sweet, but it's pretty damn good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Might as well call me Abraham Lincoln because I cannot tell a lie. This beer is delicious.
And we really enjoyed it. We knocked back I think we knocked about 4 or 5 of these back, or 4 of them back.
2 weeks. Yeah.
And we went right through it. We filled up our stein, and we just really were surprised by the flavor, the taste, and it was like all of a sudden the drinkability. Like, we just started going to town. It was nuts how quick we knocked them back. Now, I picked them up as a 6-pack locally here. I'm pretty sure I got them at Kroger. Like Liz was like, "Hey, check out this Oktoberfest beer." I was like, "Okay, well, let me grab it real quick," and it jumped off the shelf. I mean, yeah, again, like the can art on it. It's great. I know you can't see this if you're listening to us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, or Apple or Google, but you can go check out the video. This thing will be up on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter.
YouTube, yeah, go check out the video there and drop a little follow, a like, leave a comment.
Absolutely. And if you want to see the Strikeout Beer Boys and Intro Girl Lizzie live this weekend, we're going to be out at Cowtown Comic-Con. That's going to be at, Will Rogers Memorial Center in Fort Worth?
Yeah, out there in Fort Worth. The town of the cow. We'll be out there in Fort Worth all weekend, Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be a blast. We're about there slinging some stuff. Rep Dave's got his prints, Funko Pops, and other miscellaneous stuff. Lizzie's going to have her shirts, her cups, and a bunch of other stuff. I think she's got like Croc Charm stickers, all of the above. And I'll be out there with a bunch of comics and pops and toys and whatever else I can squeeze in the car.
We got something for everybody. And then on top of that, we'll have a little bit of a Strikeout Beer swag. So if you show up out there and you say the phrase that pays,
Slam-a-lam-a-ding-dong.
you're going to get something from us, whether it's a koozie, a pint glass, or something like that, some stickers, but we'll see. But we will be roaming around. I think we're going to have some support there. I think Melton and Paula will be out there because Melton is coming to hang out with Paula. Paula's there to help Lizzie. So we're going to have bodies in the booth. So that's going to allow us some time to walk around and maybe get into some trouble. Hey, come on out there, see us, say hi, support a podcast, your local podcast, support a local Comic-Con, and a bunch of local vendors as well. It's a good time.
And if you want to come out there and me and you can create like a secret handshake, I'm down. Let's do it. We get our own little secret handshake going on and have some fun. So go and get you some of this Tupps Oktoberfest. It's fucking delicious, guys. It's really damn good and good for you, And I'm essentially a doctor. I've watched a ton of doctor shows. So there you go. But as always, I'm Alan.
I'm Rapid Dave, and a big thumbs up from me as well.
We'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.